We're standing here with some of the greatest, union leaders of the world. Leaders of... Good morning all, my name is Robert Hernandez and I work at Kaiser Baldwin Park. Today, thousands of workers are declaring independence from SEIU and filing petitions with the National Relations Board to hold an election to choose a strong union that is run by healthcare workers ourselves. I have worked for Kaiser for almost 20 years. Today, a lot of healthcare workers think the Kaiser as the best place to work in California. It wasn't always that way. We made it that way. We worked for decades to make Kaiser jobs good, stable, that paid enough so our communities could support our families.
Yes.
Now SEIU has put all that at risk. SEIU officials from Washington, D.C. took over our union a year and a half ago and removed thousands of healthcare workers, including me.
Now workers don't have the representation that they need, and management is just doing whatever they want. In fact, working in Kaiser Permanente right now, it feels different. It is worse. And that's why we are here today in this historic day in order to take our union back. Do you know that Kaiser wanted to remove 1,800 of the positions in the workplace? And just with the stroke of the pen, SEIU agreed to do that. That is wrong.
You know, the reason that I am supporting NUHW, and I've been out here campaigning as a volunteer for them, to help them with this great organization, is because I know that this is a democratic union. We know that the big trouble that they had with SEIU is that they basically took away the workers' right to vote. And this is basic. This is basic. NUHW, like Unite here, is a union. It's a social union. It's a social movement union. It's not a business union, right? It is a union that is run by the workers, as was said, for the workers and by the workers.
Kaiser has profits that we want them to share with us. We don't work for the economy. We know the economy is bad. We work for Kaiser. Kaiser is thriving. They are thriving on the backs of people that you see standing here, and we'd like to share in some of that wealth.
What most people don't know is inside this new contract is a health benefits committee that's been set up to address ways for Kaiser to save money on our benefits, and we all know what that means.
Why do we support NUHW? Because we're the same kind of union. We share the same values. We share the same principles. And we know, especially in these times, whether you're taking on a hotel corporation or a hospital chain, you need a union that draws its strength from the bottom up, not from the top down.
This past January, we had a landslide election. We had 746 nurses to 36 to join NUHW. We finally have a union that actually listens to the nurses' concerns. Before, we never had a representative come to our floor, and thank God we have union representation when we wanted supporting us. We've won 42 monitor tech positions and over 100 RM positions.
This is the kind of strength that we want to have across Kaiser. We want to stand up and we want to have a voice, and we want this union to be member-driven. And I believe that once we are back in, we will have the voice again.